Stop! There's more than one way to resolve issues. Stop the abuse, stop gender-based violence.
Ndayanduna lusesera bavenda and every tribe that has shown the end. Welcome to another special tongue-tuzzling episode of the content, and I'm still your host, Mastermind, master of radio, TV and everything in between. And yes, welcome to the content, and let's get into it. So let's start with what's trending. Yes, story number one on what's trending. Mubango Day One star Maumela Mahuwa, who portrays the character of Susan Mukwebo, has landed a role in a Nigerian movie entitled The Wrong Girl by Nigerian filmmaker Dr. Frank Orij. Now on this movie, Maumela will play police officer Mabuda. So yes, congratulations to Maumela Mahuwa. This is a good move. This is a good thing. I mean, it's so rare to find people, or rather say vendor people on movies. Yes, we can find them on dramas, we can find them on soapies, but movies, it's so rare, Bafetu. And I'm saying congratulations to Maumela Mahuwa for that. Story number two, we all know that Jerusalem Paradise co-owner Arnold Mudau was buried this last Saturday, and of course we saw the memorial service and also his funeral on YouTube. And then there was this video of Mizo Phyll that was circulating online, where he was asked, or where he was told to move from where he was sitting. People did create hype with that video, which I don't think it was necessary, or which I don't think it was good for them to do so, because as far as I'm concerned, if we're saying this is a family thing, family should take first priority, Bafito. That was a memorial service, and of course the program director did instructed at the beginning of that memorial service that this place will only seat family members. Of course, I think maybe Mizo Phyll was not there yet, and then when he got there, accidentally he said, or he was there where family members was supposed to sit, but because he was told to move from where he was sitting, I don't think it's funny. That shows maturity, Buffett. That shows maturity, because it was a memorial service after all. I don't know if you guys, or I don't know if people were expecting Mizo Phyll to refuse to move from where he was sitting, which I think was going to create a big issue, which was unnecessary. But personally, I think I must say a big shout out to the king of Venrap, Mizo Phyll, for doing the best thing. I mean, that shows maturity. That shows or Mizo Phyll is a grown person. That shows that Mizo Phyll is a better person. It doesn't want it doesn't want to cause havoc. Buffett. That's what I think. But also, I don't think it was only Mizo Phyll who moved from that place to where they were instructed to sit. By accidental, I think the camera was only on Mizo Phyll. I think many people were sitting there. Not only Mizo Phyll had to move from where he was sitting. But yes, social media users found that video very funny, which I don't think it was very funny. I think it was just showing maturity of Mizo Phyll. But moving forward on story number 3, social media users were left shocked after the sex scene of Kanyimbau and Mondli Makowa on the Wife series, which landed last week Thursday. Now, while some were completing them for delivering the best scene, some people were also complaining that the sex scene was not necessary, because it lasted for like what, more than 2 minutes. But we don't know what was that for. I mean, the directors, the writers, the production of the Wife series, I think they're the one that they can answer, or they can give us a better answer on why they did what they did, why they gave us more than 2 minutes sex scene, which I also think it was not necessary, because a sex scene on a movie that lasts for more than 2 minutes, that's pornography, Buffett. That's pornography. But I'm just saying, no strings attached, no strings attached. I'm just saying my own opinion. However, Kanyimbau did thank Kudzai Mushonga for supporting her to chase a dream. She also wrote on her Instagram, or your level of support, baby, the way you let me chase my dreams, and they want to see become the best in all I do is incredible, and honestly, the wind beneath my wind. I mean, I don't know what to say. Imagine if I was Kanyimbau's man. Imagine if you were Mondli's wife. I mean, how will you react? Let's be honest with it. I mean, that part was on another level. Unfortunately, I can't show it on the screen because I think it's too strong to be seen by people who watch this content. Because we have kids who are also fan of the Masters podcast. But to those who have seen that scene or who have seen that video, you can tell already that was too much. That was too much to be shown on a platform that also kids watch. I mean, I'm just saying. Story number 4, I must say congratulations also to the Lodge family. Yes, Natasha Thahane is pregnant. Thembinkosi Lodge scored. Now we have to all remember where it all started, where they were in a beach, or where they went out to a beach, and then they took a photo where Thembinkosi Lodge was reflecting on the glass on the sunglasses of Natasha Thahane. That's where people started to be convinced, or those people are dating. Also, they did create hype. I remember when they unfollowed each other because of whatever that was going on, just to confuse us. But look at them today. They are a happy family, and I think that's a good thing. Congratulations to the Lodge family. Moving forward, story number 5 on today's episode is our vendor queen Ndibuzanye Ralibona, better known as Makazi Muyimbi. So yes, Makazi has been trending a few days ago because of a video where she accidentally pushed one of her dancers from the stage. And yes, after she was trending, she did a video where she was explaining that she didn't push the lady by intention. She didn't have intention to do so, but she was only trying to stop her from pouring the water on the stage because she was afraid it was going to be slippery. Now, I think it was good for her to say what she said or to do that video because people were really mocking her, people were really onto her. But I don't know if that's true or not. I was not there. I am not Makazi. She only knows the truth. But yes, do check this video out.
Behind that video, I was trying to push her to come in front of the stage. Unfortunately, my mind was busy. Focusing on a crowd and her. That's why I didn't notice that pusher at our Fasi instead coming next to me. But the reason why I was pushing her, I was trying to push her, come, don't pour water, go staging, because we still have more time and more songs to perform. And staging chido suva. I don't know if you get my point. I don't know if you understand my English, guys, but I'm trying to accommodate so that you can understand why the lady fell.
Story number 6, Royal AM business owner Sean Mkize, better known as Mam Mkize, urged Mzansi not to turn a blind eye, or rather say a blind eye, on the living legend Uzola 7 after he was diagnosed a few years ago with epilepsy. Yes, epilepsy. I don't know if I'm pronouncing this word right, but it's called epilepsy. A health condition he's been suffering from a long time. And yes, I think this is good. We all saw the picture of Sean Mkize and also her son Ubra Andile Mpisane, also together with Zola 7. He was also driving the Bentley. For sure, you could tell he was having a good time there, and I think it's a good thing to love Zola 7 Mafedi, because Zola 7 is being there for South Africa. Zola 7 has been giving us good music since day one, and yes, I think we should all give him love. We should all appreciate him while he's still alive. And story number 7 is the Unbreak My Heart and Last Call hit maker Traci Braxton. Traci Braxton died at the age of 50 because of esophageal cancer, or rather say esophageal cancer. Traci's husband Kevin also confirmed this after a year. He did say after a year of privately undergoing a series of treatment for esophageal cancer, Traci Braxton had gone to the glory. And I'm saying my condolences to the Braxton family. Yes, we are all going to die, but to lose our loved ones, it's a bad thing. I know, I can tell. Yes, it's a bad thing, but yes, I'm saying condolences to the Braxton family. May the Lord be with you through this difficult time. Yes, I think that's all I had on what's trending on today's show. Moving forward from what's trending on today's show, we are moving to Boost Your Mind ×5, and today we are looking at reading books occasionally. They say if you read books occasionally, that will improve your vocabulary and English. I can agree with that. If you keep on reading books occasionally, you will have better taste of English. You will have a better taste of some words. I think that's true. Yes, it's true. Not I think, it's true. Number 2, they say reading books occasionally, it helps you to learn from the masters, people who have been there, people who have been in that kind of situation. Ngachivenda vaziyamba varikari yo bikaho if rokari yo shururerwaho. Of course, if you are going to learn from people who have been there, you will have a better knowledge because they've been there. They know what they're talking about. And number 3, they say reading books occasionally makes you smarter. It makes you smart. It makes you have a good thinking capacity. And then number 4, they say reading books occasionally, it gives you different perspective to life. Reading books always or occasionally, it gives you perspective, different perspective to life. Number last, they are saying reading books occasionally, it increase creativity and imagination. You can be able to imagine things out of the box. You can able to imagine things that are beyond your imagination. And yes, that's all I had on today's Boost Your Mind ×5. Moving forward, it's Mzansi. Now, we all want you to work, Bafetu. The work unemployment rate in South Africa is very high. So look at these two Mzansi posters that I have on today's show. Do the right thing and call the details or the numbers that are on the screen. Do the right thing and call, or rather say email the emails that are on the screen on Mzansi to today's posters. Buffet. Yes, that's all that I had on today's show. We are wrapping up the show with Did You Know of the Day. Today's Did You Know is, did you know that your small intestine is the largest internal organ in your body? Should I repeat that? Your small intestine is the largest internal organ in your body. That's all that I had on today's show. To thank you very much, Mzansi, for tuning in. Thank you to everyone who was watching. Keep on subscribing, keep on liking and sharing. Don't forget to tell your friends, to tell their friends to like, share, and also comment. Give me some comments, Bafetu. Do comments on the comment section below and tell me what you think of the show. Tell me what you want, what you guys want us to change. And yes, tell us your perspective about the show, and I will be very grateful for that. And Ubakana Mzona Mastermind and the rest of Masters Podcast team, until next time, Narazaba Twatir. Mshate.